Did you know that the average child spends about 7 hours a day on some sort of technology? That is over 2,500 hours per year, which is about 105 days in 1 year they spend behind a screen. If teens alone were to reduce their screen time by just a little bit, their worlds could be completely different and better. Reducing your screen time can help with many different areas of your life. According to my soon Ayod MD at Mayo Health Clinic, reducing screen time improves your physical health. Obesity is a problem with screen time because a lot of people like to snack while sitting in front of a screen. Eliminating these kinds of distractions helps you to pay more attention to your body and maintain your health. There is more time for exercise and activities when people are not behind a screen. People are also able to get more sleep, reducing their screen time. This is because they are not so distracted and focused on so much on whatever video game or social media app they are on. According to Victoria Dunkley, MD, at Psychology Today, reducing screen time also helps the brain function better. Olivia Guy Evans at Simply Psychology stated that many studies of technology addiction have shown that there have been many negative psychological effects. One of them is the shrinkage of the gray matter in the brain. Gray matter plays an important role in humans being able to function properly, like controlling our movements, retaining our memory, regulating our emotions, and many more. If this part of our brain is shrunk because of screen time, these functions are damaged. Many studies show that people become more aggressive after being on technology too long. This proves to show that the gray matter is damaged in the brain. White matter can also be damaged due to too much screen time. White matter plays more of a role in your thinking abilities. When this is damaged, people tend to make poor decisions. You are able to see that when people have too much screen time because they usually make bad decisions like staying up all night to play video games, eating poorly, skipping homework, and many more possibilities. These are just a couple of the psychological effects of what can happen to you if you use too much screen time. Being able to think properly and move properly are huge parts of your everyday life. Without those two functions, life would be terrible. Reducing your screen time even 25% could potentially keep your brain healthier and save the white and gray matter. Finally, reducing screen time improves your mental health. According to Nancy Clanton at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a study done 2 years ago surveyed roughly 30,000 seventh graders in British Columbia. It showed that students who took part in extracurricular activities showed to be more happy and optimistic. As you can see here, the kids that are outside playing and stuff and hanging out are more happy than the kids sitting on their phones at school. The students who did not participate in extracurricular activities and went home to play video games obviously showed to be more depressed and aggressive. Social media is a big factor in people's mental health, especially teenagers. They tend to compare themselves with other people online. This is not a good habit to have because things like this can lead to depression, anxiety, and even suicide. Reducing screen time and becoming more involved in the real world can help with this issue, according to Madeline Langham at Discovery Mood. Reducing your screen time can help your mental health immensely. People often become happier and enjoy life a lot more. No need to be depressed and anxious when you can enjoy the real world with friends and family. In conclusion, if you reduce your screen time, you could live in a much better place. You could become much happier and more positive. People who live on their phones and don't do anything else will become more anxious and depressed. We do not want to live in a depressed world, so put your phones down and enjoy the world.